I'm going to be reviewing the Abu Garcia STX. So stick with us and stay tuned. This Revo STX, I use it every time I go fishing. So I use this for my flipping and I use it for my heavy punching and my frogging reel. This specific model, or this one here in my hand specifically, is an 8:1 to 1 gear ratio. I actually have two of those, and then I've got a 6:8 to 1 gear ratio. Flipping, pitching, frogging I really enjoy, and if you guys want a reel that can take the punch that you can put the work into, this is the reel to get. Another thing that really stands out on this reel is that the red finishes, the silver finishes, and the black finishes. I think it suits those Veritas rods so nicely. What I have mentioned is that it also suits my boat very nicely. Like, my boat is white, black, and red. This reel is extremely good looking. As I say, I love the reds, the gray, and the black. I think it's a really good looking reel. I'm not saying that you should buy a reel on looks. You should be buying a reel on performance. Good looks on a reel is just a bonus. Let's talk about why this reel stands out to other reels, and I'll dive into depth on why this reel is the reel it is. The Revo 4s, they used to have a isometric body shape. I get this word wrong every time, but as you guys can see, this reel is an asymmetric body and it's not symmetric everywhere. As you guys can see, it slants over to that side, which actually gives it a very ergonomic shape in the hand, and it is extremely comfortable. As I say, I fish this reel all the time and I pick it up, I would say 80% of the time. Oh, well, it's my flipping reel, and also the ergonomics behind the reel, lightweight. It's so nice that it just suits the hand perfectly. It is a aluminium body. It's got a aluminium handle side plate. Another thing this reel features is the EXD casting system. Yeah, it just makes casting a breeze. That's another feature that this reel has. Okay, the braking system on this, as they call it, is the IVCB6 braking system. That's when you pop open this little side plate. It's got those little tabs that you can unhook. You can put them back in to make your casting a lot easier. You can really dial this reel in with these little tabs. And then you also got your outside casting adjustment, which is here, which is also very satisfying. It's got that nice clicking on a reel. It gives it like a very high quality feel, and it means that the components are very good quality. And the one thing that I've always said about these Abu Garcia reels is these oversized size knobs. I've got extremely big hands. Like, I don't have the biggest of hands, but I got big hands. I would like something to grab onto when I'm reeling in a fish. You know, some reels have smaller knobs, and it makes it very difficult to yank fish out of heavy cover. Like I said, this reel I specifically use for heavy cover fishing, and you being able to grab onto something makes it a lot easier to bring that fish to the bank, to the boat. Another thing that this reel features is a 95mm handle, so from center to center of the handle. That gives you that cranking power, which I think a flipping reel needs. This is just a personal opinion. I actually like a 100mm handle, even bigger, like 105, 110mm handle, just purely because in flipping, the bigger your handle, the more cranking power you have, but 95mm handle is all you need. Talking about the gear system, this is their new D2 gear system. This is obviously the newest technology that they've put into these Revo 5 gens. As you guys can hear, it's extremely smooth, and yeah, it makes reeling so easy. Yeah, so that's their new D2 gearing system. I sound like a broken record, and I'm gonna say it again. This reel is so good for flipping, punching, and frog fishing, just purely because of the beefiness behind that power stack drag system. That power stack drag system in this reel is 25 pounds, guys. 25 pounds. That's one of the strongest drag systems that I've heard of. Like, I think there are other bass reels out there that might have a stronger braking system, but 25 pounds is so strong, can literally yank those fish out. And that is purely because you crank this down and you hook set and you yank that fish out of heavy cover. These type of things, clickies. The Star drag actually has a click in it, which is very, very nice. You can really dial in your drags. Your spool adjuster also has a click, also very, very satisfying clicking. All in all, this reel is a workhorse reel. You can do cranking with it, you can do flipping with it, you can do frogging with it. You can literally, if I think you want to do this, you could throw a drop shot on this. Everything about this reel, it just works really, really well. 10+1 bearings. Some people don't really care that much about the bearings, but I just feel that it gives a reel just that little bit more than what others are, and it shows that it is a premium reel. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say about the Revo 5 STX LP. Please check out Tackle Cabin's website. Come to the store. Tackle Cabin is running a Black Friday deal. It actually ends on the 30th of November, 1 minute to 12. So get your orders in, come to the store to purchase anything you want. Everything in the store is 15% off. So check out Tackle Cabin. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reel review. The next reel that I am going to be reviewing is the Revo Rocket. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reel review. I'll check you guys on another episode of BWS.